will discuss about the research, and the title of this research is School Physics Teacher Classroom Management, Laboratory Practice, Student Engagement, Critical Thinking, Corporate Learning, and Use of Simulation Effect on Student Performance. Purpose of this study The purpose of this study was to examine how simulation physics class, classroom management, laboratory practice, student engagement, critical thinking, corporate learning, teacher self-efficacy, use of simulation, predict student performance, and percentage of students with a grade point average of B or higher as reported by the teacher in secondary school classes. First of all, we will discuss the introduction of the research. In the introduction, Malcolm, Macaulay, and Stevens 2012 stated that physics education is a national priority of many countries because their future economic prosperity is closely linked with student success in science and technology. Parkan Beer for Women in 2012 asked the three questions. First question, what should students learn? What are they learning? How can physics teacher be changed to improve student learning? Carpenter gave an excellent statement about teaching of the science, and he said, science is a reality and must be taught in concrete words. Statement of the problem, how simulation physics class, classroom management, laboratory practice, student engagement, critical thinking, corporate learning, teacher self-efficacy, and use of simulation predict student performance and percentage of students with a grade point average of B or higher as reported by teacher in secondary school classes. Now we have to see what is the conceptual design of this research. Student engagement, critical thinking, teacher efficacy, laboratory practice, simulation physics class are independent variables. Student academic performance and percentage of students with a grade point average of B or higher is are the dependent variable, and use of simulation is the mediator variable. Here we have developed the design of Baron and Kenny and apply this design on the research. First of all, we have to discuss the variable simulation in class. Gemini and Komash 2000 stated that computer simulations are effective for teaching and learning physics because they give students the opportunity to observe a real world experience and interaction among the teacher and student. Women Adam, Loban, and Perkin 2012 argue that simulation can be used to improve students in teaching in high school physics teaching, especially in classroom activity, but simulation cannot replace teachers. The second variable of this research is classroom management. Eller in 1986 stated that classroom management is one of the greatest concerns of the teacher and administrator when addressing the safety and well-being of students. Taylor 2019 supported the argument of Allen and said effective classroom management involves clear behavioral communication, academic expectation, and supporting physical learning environment. Next variable is laboratory practice. Laboratory practice is very important for teaching and learning of science. Borg and Clarkson in 1986 stated that the hand-on experiment format and the computer simulation format provide the highest cumulative score for the examination. The use of computer simulation as a part of post-secondary laboratories reinforce learning and support the learning process. Kelly, Bradley, and Rage 2016 argue that laboratory experience, both real and simulated, provide opportunity for the student to experience science through investigation. Next variable is student engagement. Well, Heston and Swifker in 2012 stated that if teachers use the scientific model to describe, explain, predict, control physical phenomena, they engage students actively in understanding the physical world. Rockton and Smith 2012 stated that student engagement is an important factor to motivate students in learning experience, willingness to individual continue effort. Next variable is critical thinking. Woodward and Gerson in 2012 argued that a combination of effective teaching and strategic instructional process in combination with computer simulation increase factual and higher order thinking skill of the student. Brown gave an excellent statement and stated critical skills and life experience extend far beyond the classroom habits, attitude related to critical thinking, move to business, model, legal, aviation, and general choice. Next variable is cooperative learning. Hillary, Keith, and Anderson in 1982 2000 stated that problem solution can be done in group work rather than individual working alone. In a group, students can share their ideas and make better understanding of scientific phenomena. Another said corporate learning can be reduced lecture time with approaches structured to get students actively participate during the class period. Use of simulation are very effective for teaching. So many researchers conducted research on the use of simulation. Disman and Hossain in 1986 gave an argument and that science instruction that employ conceptual change strategies is effective, especially when provided by computer simulation. Gabbard and Ozan in 1992 said a computer simulated experiment approach and the problem solving approach produced significantly greater achievement in science process skill than the conventional approach did. Teacher efficacy. Macron and Mars in 1987 stated a teacher level efficacy influence set teacher behavior which in turn affect the behavior of student lead to change in student achievement level. Moral. In 1980, a lot of researchers supported this argument and said teachers with personal teacher efficacy have demonstrated an increased willingness to experiment in classroom with various strategies and have students with higher score achievement test. Teacher view of student performance. So this is the dependent variable in research. And in this, Stewart and Alper in 1985 said student interest and some gender preference also influence performance in the simulation and affect measuring result. Whale, Heston, and Sigmund in 1995 for the computer simulation, and they said computer simulation create immerse in student brain of complex scientific phenomena, provide interactive, engaging, and visual environment that promote and support conceptual understanding and in the student brain and enable them to student to form a connection and relation between ideas and concept and improve their performance in the real life. The finding of this study may promote interactive learning, connection, physical connection with the practical training, change the physical classroom environment, provide opportunity to review conceptual understanding of high school physics students, contribute to knowledge about computer simulation. They also change in science instruction in teaching. Selection of the subject. This research was conducted in the New York Teacher College, Columbia University. 84 subjects for this study were chosen from male and female high school physics teachers who were members of the STEM Teacher New York and American Modeling Teacher Association. They participate in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics workshop and use simulation in their teaching practice from 2013 to 2014. The survey for this constructed on the literature review by the researcher. A six-point Likert scale was used to evaluate the response on simulation in physics class, laboratory practice, student engagement, critical thinking, and cooperative learning. Student performance was determined by teachers' self-reported percentage of students achieving a grade point B or higher in physics. It was an overall survey instrument and all the dimension of independent variable has been shown. There is survey atom, number of atom, the raw score, and all theorists and researchers has been mentioned in this slide. Now, we also check the validity and reliability. Content validity was established by a panel of five physics teachers and reliability was checked by you can see all the result in the data and you can see all the variable has reliability more than zero point 0.7 so above 70%. Limitation. STEM teacher year. This study was limited to 84 secondary school physics teachers, member of STEM Teacher New York, who participate in STEM teacher teaching practice workshop and who use simulation in their teaching from 2013 to 14. Demographic of the participant you can see in this uh, table. 29% of the response use simulation for 4 year and less year. 56% use simulation between 5 to 10 years. 15% use simulation, 11 year and more. So this is the finding of this research. No, we also found the type of simulation. Teachers use the following type of simulation in physics class during 2013 and 14: PhD interactive simulation, applied video loop of phenomena, flash simulation, visual quantum mechanics, port, physical analytic, and computer electronic arts, VPython, and other Java application simulation. User simulation physics class, beforehand on experiment, number of teacher 5, and their percentage was 9.3. After hand-on experiment, 8 participants used them and their percentage was 14.8%. Both before and after on the experiment was 50%. Instead of hand-on experiment, 18%. I do not use simulation, 7.4%. So most of the teachers use the simulation before and after hand-on experiment. No, we all dis- see the description of the research question. The first research question: how do high school physics teachers describe the use of simulation in physics class, classroom management, laboratory practice, student engagement, critical thinking, corporate learning, teacher efficacy by the teacher view of percentage of students with a grade point average of B or higher. So you can see the status average percent student in their physics class with the grade point average B or better was 59.70%. So it's almost 60%. Such question 2. What relation exists among high school physics teacher, description of the student academic performance and use of simulation in physics class, classroom management, laboratory practice, student engagement, critical thinking, corporate learning, and teacher efficacy and teacher view of student performance. So if you see this table and you can see academic performance and student engagement was significant accounted for 38% of the variance. Search question 3. What relation are there among high school physics teachers' description of their use of simulation in physics class, classroom management, laboratory practice, student engagement, critical thinking, corporate learning, teacher efficacy? How are they moderate use of simulation in class, as well as the teacher view of student percentage of student achieving a grade point average B or higher? So we find a correlation. The correlation between percentage of student grade point average and classroom ranking was significant accounted for 12.53% of variance. Question number 4. In this question, we apply the structural equation model, and the statement of question was that how do the use of simulation moderate the effect of simulation in physics class, class management, laboratory practice, student engagement, critical thinking, corporate learning, and teacher self-efficacy. So you can see in this whole picture there student engagement, critical thinking, simulation, and physics class and cooperator, they affect the student performance. And if we use the simulation, then the student improvement was 58, 5.8. So such question for how do high school physics teachers describe their use simulation in physics class and all other variable? Second answer for search question 5 was answer using multiple regression analysis to predict the percentage of students achieving a grade point average of B or higher. So in this model, you can see the result. The R square is 0.52 indicate that the construct in model 1 predict 12.5% of the percentage student achievement grade point average of B or higher. Classroom management described 12.5% of the predict variability. Use of simulation, physical, laboratory practice, student engagement, critical thinking, corporate learning, and teacher efficacy do not describe predictability of percentage students achieving a grade point average B or higher. Such question 5b. How do high school physics teacher description of a relation between independent and variable, and here you can see the result. The R square of 0.463 indicate the construct in model 3 predict 46% of the variance in predicting student performance in high school physics class. Corporate learning described 31.5% of the predictability. User simulation described 41.4%. Student engagement 46.3% of predictability. So now we have to discuss recommendation of this research. To improve student academic performance, teachers should focus on student engagement, laboratory practice, use of simulation, and critical thinking. Computer simulation are best at helping students learn to analyze phenomena and solving problems. So these results support the result of Coral and Doan in 1989. To improve the percent of students who achieve a grade point average of B or higher, teachers should focus on classroom management. Classroom instruction impacts student achievement more than anything else. Quality classroom instruction requires quality classroom management skill. This statement was given at Taylor in 2009. Walker, Green, and Mellon to suggest that student engagement is the predictor of student performance in a number of environments. The teacher should engage student work as a scientist, do as they analyze data and create a theory and hypothesis. So he said students should work like a scientist. In this way, they could become a good scientist. Adopt web-based computer simulations that are available and approachable through internet access. Abdullah and Sharif 2000 supported this statement. Use a scientific model to describe, explain, predict, and control physical phenomena. They would engage students actively in understanding the physical world. So this statement also supported by Wells, Heston, and Swicker in 1995. Combine simulation with experimental work to reduce the time delivery, robotic practice, and provide slightly better knowledge to student recommendation for future research. So the researcher also gives us recommendation. First recommendation is that expand the work outline in this paper to incorporate more high school STEM teacher of the American Modeling Teacher Association. Consider replicate this study using different subjects, chemistry, biology, and mathematics for measuring of student performance. Conduct experimental research with STEM teacher, New York, American Modeling Teacher, All American Physics Teacher Association, All American Physics Society teacher during summer workshop where teachers use simulation. The potential research area. What are the topic specific questions students formulate in working with simulation? How do they address these questions? How does this result in their understanding? By exploring these issues with a number of students, it will provide a greater understanding of topic specific learning and how better to teach physics with or without the use of the simulation. So these are questions. This research was encouraged by my chair, Dr. Elsa Marote, Robert Manley, the design specialist, Bernard Brinswick, a committee member, and who is the president of STEM Teacher Europe, Stephen Tatum, the professor of the qualitative research. Richard Walter is also a well-known professor in the Darling College.